Rest in peace to my friend. Well, she ain't gone yet, but she unconscious. Uh, she lost her mom and her dad. If I ain't mistaken, to the same thing she going through, which is I think like kidney failure. She was on dialysis, and I don't know if y'all know this, if I ever told y'all this, but I had a 4-year-old daughter that was supposed to be mine, well, I thought was mine, and my sister still have her to this day. She's still in my family to this day. But Shermelle is the girl who said that I was the father, and all I really wanted to do was just talk to her, cause my mom and them up there to see her, cause they took the little girl up there, Zaria, up there to go see her mama. And I asked my mom could I talk to her, and she unconscious, so she can't talk. And the doctor saying she finna go ahead and pass. I'm sorry about the first video. I couldn't talk because I had already cried. I ain't want to be around her, crying or, making this video and then I come out crying again. But this was my friend. Even though, she lied, well, I ain't gonna say she lied to me. She didn't know who the child father was. This was still my friend. Uh, I didn't think she was gonna go this early. I met her through an ex of mine when I was a teenager. I was like 17. And her friend, they used to be locked up together in juvenile. And I met all of them at one time when they came to visit the girl that I was talking to. And years later we became friends. Years after me and my ex had broke up. And, one thing about her, she used to always believe in me though. Before the situation happened when we thought Zaria was mine or whatever, she used to always believe in me. She used to always see me writing stuff, and she'd be like, "Go ahead, that's what you gonna do. Go on, do it." She was like, "That's probably your gift. Go ahead and write," because I always used to love to write. I actually thought I was gonna be something like a writer. You know what I'm saying? Because I loved it in high school. English and literature and stuff like that. But she might be gone today. They called all her family up there to check on her and see, and let them know that she might be passing. And I just wanted to talk to her and tell her that she's still my friend and I love her, and that I ain't never been mad at her about Zaria because that little girl saved my life. I was in the streets real bad. I was lost, and that little girl made me realize that it was more to life than myself, and I had to grow up at that time and realize there was somebody more important to me. So but the crazy thing is about her though, when I was homeless and I was on drugs real bad, right? One day I just wanted to take me a bath real bad because, I was like real homeless, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about, most people be saying they homeless and they ain't homeless. I was real homeless. And I just wanted to take me a bath, and me and her was cool, you know what I'm saying? But I went and knocked on her door. She came to the door and I was like, I'll clean up your whole bathroom I'll bleach your bathroom down if you let me take a bath. And she was like, she let me come in and take a bath and stuff. But I ain't never know she liked me then, you know what I'm saying? She had told me, as time went on, she was like, "You remember that day when you came to my house and you asked to take a bath?" She was like, "I liked then that you was just clean. Even though you was going through something, you still just wanted to be clean." She said, "I started liking you that day." But the day I realized she really liked me though, is, this when the real X pills was out. This Molly stuff ain't the real X pills. I keep telling people that. You ain't on an X pill till you feel like you the sexiest, baddest, rawest nigga in the world with $2 in your pocket. You know, that's when you on a real X pill. You just feel great. And me and my homeboy standing outside and we talking, we drinking. It's about 9, 10 o'clock at night, and she walking up the sidewalk. And my homeboy see her walking up the sidewalk, and I turn around and see her because I know her. I was just, I kept talking to him. And my homeboy was like, hey, he was like, can I get your number? And then she said, no, you can't get my number. You can't get my number, but he can. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, who? And she was like, you can get my number. And I was like, I walked up to our house that night, and right about 30 minutes after me and him when we got through talking, I go in our house, and I'm so high off the real X pills. I go in there and she's sitting on the couch, and I just go and sit beside her on the couch, and I just kiss her on her face. And it started from there. And I thought that even I thought the little girl was mine, because when I went to Chicago, I was gaining weight. But I just wanted to tell her that I ain't mad at her, and I forgave her a long time ago, and that I love her, and that she gonna always be my friend, and that asked her to tell God that to let me come in there, because I prayed for her and I asked God that He let her come in there and He be with her, forever. And so I just asked you know, that when it's my time, that He let me in there too, because the crazy thing about it all is, at all I did a lot wrong in my life, and it confuses me when I'm sorry. Because I know she ain't did as much dirt as I done did in my lifetime. And so it confused me when, even though you don't question God, and these people go before you, and you be like, but she was a sweet person. She just had a lot on her shoulder. She was doing everything by herself. And she was doing it at a young age. She was trying to be a mama, and she young, so it was a lot on her. It was a lot on her. But I ain't think she'll be, leaving now. Okay. I just wanted to talk to her. I know she probably gonna be like, I can't believe this nigga crying over me, but she was still my friend though. Like I said, I wasn't mad at her. I wasn't mad at her like that. I was mad at first, but I wasn't, to the point where I was just angry with her. But as time went on, God show you things, and God, loud ass God just let me know that everything happened for a reason. That little girl she said that was my baby for a reason. It slowed me down, saved my life. I probably wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for her doing that. I know I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for her doing that. But she's still my friend. I'm gonna miss her. Even though we ain't talk like that. Even though we ain't talk like that, I'm still gonna miss her. I just want to tell her, I say when my time come, I hope I'm gonna see you up there. Just, tell him to leave me a spot open, and I'll see you then, friend. So, me and her had a long little history, of just being friends before anything. Yeah. I just hate that she gone. Or I pray to the Lord and ask that He change it, that, she wake up out of being unconscious, and, everything just go back to normal, and she wake up out of that. But I told her if He take her, then I just pray that he with her always. So to the Lewis family, her children, my condolences. And I'm sorry this didn't happen. But, you know, it's just sad where. But she ain't got to suffer no more. She ain't got to go through that dialysis stuff no more. And now, she can just go head on with her life. Well, she can go head on to God. And she ain't got to suffer no more. Well, let me go on back to work. I gotta go on back to class. But I just had to share that with y'all, my family. I don't have too many people to talk to. I couldn't get around her. I ain't want to let her see me cry like that, but she seen me crying, but I ain't want to let her, because she probably would think like it was more to it, but, she was really just my friend. So I'm finna go on, get up out of here. Try to finish this day off. I love y'all. Y'all be safe out here.